Yo,
Yeah.
I'll be back real quick. I gotta go grab some J's. I want to smoke before we play.
I got
Yeah,
you.
cool.
Yeah.
If you want, you can like start a game by yourself, or start a game while I'm in there, or I'll start it. Just play.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm right here. I'm about to go. Yeah, go ahead. I'm about to
Yeah, I definitely want to play with you though. So I'll be
yeah,
back
go
in
ahead.
like 5 minutes.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead and do. Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
all right. All right, good.
I'll wait.
Stay tuned for the exclusive debut from the mind of Jordan Peele. Get out. Yo, what's up guys, it's Scares here, and we're back today with a double upload. What is up, Zombie Nation? I'm Damon, welcome back to another episode of your source for COD Zombies news, zombie information, and everything you need to know about zombies. We got a like goal today of 400 likes. We love that spicy like goal, so if you could smash that thumb and make it blue, you're absolutely awesome. Thank you so much in advance, and if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for daily COD Zombie news updates every single day, and if you enjoy this video, please make sure to share this video on any social network like Twitter or Facebook. But without further ado, let's get right into that video. Okay guys, so the first story today is, you know, that zombie comic, you know, the comic that everybody's talking about. Well, it has been delayed. Yes, it is now actually coming out on October the 26th. So guys, if you was looking forward to that particular comic, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. There's a tiny bit of discussion behind the reasoning for the delay of this actual comic. There's a few people saying it's because we're waiting for the intel that Jason Blundell owes us, or Mr. Waffle Waffles. And there's also some talkings behind the fact that maybe because we haven't solved the infamous super Easter egg, which is kind of sounding like the Mount Chiliad mystery from GTA at the minute. But they're kind of saying because it hasn't been solved yet, they're delaying the comic as well, because it may actually hold some information about super Easter egg. Of course, absolute speculation, but the zombie comic itself is going to be delayed until October the 26th. So if you guys are looking forward to it, just gonna wait a few more days. It's not the end of the world, but at least you all know now. And our next story today is coming from Milo at Mr. Waffle Waffles. If you don't know, why am I even saying if you don't know him? Of course you know Mr. Waffle Waffles. Everybody knows Mr. Waffle Waffles. Well, he's actually going to be interviewing one of the Decryptor fixers tonight. Now, there's a lot of speculation of actually who he is going to be interviewing. Some are saying it's going to be the real DF, who has made himself kind of dark at the minute on Reddit. But I believe he's actually going to be interviewing the same guy that actually decrypted the Shallows of Evil intro cutscene, aka the Genesis Revelations hidden secret file that was found within the files. He's actually going to be making an interview with him. He's going to be posting up on his YouTube, of course. And what are we to expect in this interview? Well, I believe he's going to be interviewing DTZX Porter and discussing how he decrypted the Shallows of Evil loading screen, or the Genesis. Of course, there's a lot of speculation at the minute that this DTZ is actually a liar. Yeah, he's being branded a liar at the minute and saying that he didn't actually decrypt the file properly. So Mr. Waffle Waffles will be interviewing him today, so make sure you keep an eye out on Mr. Waffle Waffles channel. I'll put a link in my description, of course, but that is something to really look forward to, because at the minute we're putting all our eggs in one basket, the coders. So all our trust is with the coders at the minute. So to have this interview between Mr. Waffle Waffles and this particular coder, talking it out between themselves, how it was coded, why they think there's not a super Easter egg, I think we're going to get to the bottom of this tonight and actually see if this guy was telling the truth. I mean, I can't understand any reasoning behind why he would fake something like this, but I'm really looking forward to the interview. I'll probably update you tomorrow on the interview if you haven't watched it, but again guys, make sure to look out for that. And our last story for today, or this episode even, it was a double upload today, don't forget. Well, the last story is coming from a small YouTuber. Actually, it's not that small, he's got about 15,000 subscribers. He goes by the name of Keela Petra Games, and he has just uploaded a video of PC gameplay in Revelations. And check this out. Now, the guy guy is wearing Al's hat, and he doesn't actually know exactly what he did to cause this. I will play the cue for you in a second, but he was wearing Al's hat. He was on about round 32. He had been using the Ragnaroks, and he did actually get a couple of kills with the Ragnaroks. But check this. Now he walks up to the electric chair in the Mob of the Dead portion of Revelations map. He hits X, and he gets an audio confirmation sound. Now, there's a few people saying this is a step for the masks, but it isn't a step for the mask. He didn't do anything for the steps of the mask. He literally went down to the Mob of the Dead, pressed X on the electric chair, and he got a notification sound, a confirmation sound, like you've just done a part of the Easter egg. Not only that, there's a very mysterious blue mist floating about as well, almost like a type of, you guessed it, a fog rolling in. Now, we don't know exactly what this is going to lead to, but what we do know is he was wearing Al's hat. He went to the electric chair in Mob of the Dead, pressed X or a square or whatever it is on PC, and he got a confirmation sound. This is crazy. I mean, if you put 2 and 2 together, you've got Al and you've got the electric chair. I mean, straight away with those two combinations, you can just see something is going on. So guys, we don't know an awful lot about this yet. Of course, because this has just been found, everybody is sort of investigating it right now. So I will keep you updated on this situation. But this is obviously a call out to you guys. Pick up Al's hat, start playing around with that Mob of the Dead chair. As you can see in the footage, there's no lie, he gets the confirmation sound. He also gets this weird blue kind of fog that drifts around at the bottom of the stairs. It kind of seems like it's not connected to the chair, but I can't imagine any other way.
At Walmart, Wellness Day has an opportunity to impact your health with providing screenings. But also, if there are certain things...
Now, I don't really do guides and tutorials, but I thought this video had to be an exception. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get a DIY Perkaholic in the latest zombie map Revelations. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get a do-it-yourself Perkaholic, where you grab all of the 9 perks that are on Revelations in one game. But here's the catch. We're not going to be using any gobble gums in Black Ops 3 Zombies for this to actually work. So that means you don't need an Unclenchable to buy yourself an extra perk. You don't need it on the house to grab a random perk. And you also don't need your goddamn Perkaholic, because half of us don't even have that goddamn gobble gum. And this guide is for all the people who don't have goddamn Perkaholics. But without further ado, guys, let's get into it. So before you get into your Revelations game, you want to grab 3 buddies plus yourself, which equals 4 players in one game. This is a 4-player method, but trust me, you're all going to be getting 9 perks at the end of this tutorial. So once you've got your buddies, you just go into a Revelations game, and what you need to do for the first either 5, 10, 15 rounds, it doesn't matter how many rounds you have to spend, you just have to work on getting perks. So I'm going to give you a quick and easy perk combo that's not going to make you lose all your goddamn points. So firstly, you and your friends want to go and work on getting a Juggernaut. Juggernaut is a perk that you're just going to need before you grab all these extra perks, because if you don't have Juggernaut, you're going to go down and you're going to lose all the perks. Once you have Juggernaut, you want to do the cheapest and easiest method to get perks, and you want to go to the Wonder Fist location on the map. Now there's 3 to 4 Wonder Fist locations on Revelations, but you just want to find it either be in Origins, Kingdom to Toten, any location. You gotta find slow and go around the obstacle, and at the end of the obstacle course, you team. And what I mean by that is, on the map Revelations, you have an option to grab 1 free perk by doing this free run obstacle course. It's located in Horizon Drag, and all you gotta do is turn on 0 gravity by stepping on the panels. And when 0 gravity is turned on, that allows you to go and do this obstacle course. So this is where you and your buddies come in. So you're gonna need 1 person to do the obstacle course. You're gonna need them to complete the obstacle course. It's pretty simple. As I said before, you're just kind of jumping from one side to the other side. You have the double jump feature when you're doing this. 0 gravity really does help when doing this, so it does make it a whole lot easier. But you just need to take it slow and go around the obstacle, and at the end of the obstacle course, you're going to see 1 free perk bottle floating in the sky. You want to double jump on that bad boy, and that gives you 1 free perk. So that means yourself and the people you are playing with get 1 free perk. Now the perk is random, but at least you have an extra perk because you previously just bought those perks for perk, which was Juggernog, and those 3 perks you got out of the Wonder Fizz machine, and then you just got 1 free perk from the little obstacle course. So now that you have 5 perks, all you gotta do is rinse and repeat this method. So you wait for zero gravity to turn on again, because doing it mid-zero gravity will make you fall off the obstacle and you will have to do it again. But wait for zero gravity to turn on, and once it's on, you get the second person in your game to go and grab their free perk. Again, doing the obstacle course, rinse and repeat that method. You're going to get to the end of the obstacle weapon that you have to kill the Panther, and once he's dead, it's going to come up with a notification saying that you've completed the challenge. And then all you got to do is make your way over to Noctur and Toten and press on the little challenge icon. It's going to take a while, but you're eventually going to get your perk.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and community here on COD Zombies HQ. If you do enjoy today's video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you're not already for more daily news updates. You guys are freaking fantastic, dropping 5,170 thumbs up on yesterday's daily update. So let's see if we can do it again with 3,500 thumbs up on this video. I've got a very interesting show for you guys today, so let's kick things right off with our first and really only story of the day. Now, before we get into the meat of this story, we do have to do a little bit of recapping. As I'm sure you guys are aware, yesterday we had the all-platform release of Revelations on the PC and Xbox One, where on PC we're able to check into the Black Ops 3 install directory in the cutscenes folder, and we found this supposedly new cutscene in this folder called a ZM_Genesis, where Genesis is the code name for Revelations. Now, this file is encrypted, meaning it can't be played via standard means, and this fact, along with its name, a ZM Genesis, caused a lot of people to believe that this was the secret second ending cutscene to Revelations. Well, later that day, we noticed that the file size of ZM_Genesis of 137 megabytes is exactly the same size down to the kilobyte as the Shadows of Evil intro cutscene that's in the same folder. Now, we weren't sure how to explain away this fact. A lot of people were saying, well, the cutscene could be padded to make it seem like it's a Shadows of Evil cutscene when it is not. But then a prominent data miner in the zombies community named DTZXporter posted this to his Twitter saying, PSA, ZM_Genesis isn't new. It's an encrypted Shadows of Evil loading screen, or the intro cutscene, to get us all hyped up for nothing. F-Treyarch just decrypted it. He then made this post to the COD Zombies subreddit with the title, since neither me or TF care about you guys enough to lie, here's how to find the keys to play the cutscenes. And in this post, Porter explains how to get this ZM_Genesis cutscene to actually play and reveal that it is, in fact, the Shadows of Evil cutscene. But suffice it to say, the community was not convinced. A post on the COD Zombies subreddit by a Reddit user named A User of Ice and Fire went up with the title, please read, the super Easter egg is not debunked, I repeat, not debunked. We've been trolled, and here's an in-depth explanation how. In the post, the author attempts to explain how the methods Porter used to de-encrypt ZM_Genesis was wrong and that they weren't able to access the actual file. Well, this post, as well as several other posts arguing against Porter's conclusion, were actually taken down off the subreddit by the moderators. This obviously produced a reaction from the zombie Reddit community, and the moderators actually took the subreddit offline. They made it private for a period of time today.
Yeah, I'm waiting for waiting for Philly.
What is actually inside that ZM_Genesis file? More recently, another Zombies community member that I believe is the body scene
you got to run some Revelation.
in response to Mr. Dalek JD, who asked, what do you think? Ultimate troll on Treyarch's half, or is the file not Shadows of Evil? This community member named Dr. Little Robot responded,
oh yeah, I'm waiting for him to get back. He went and got some tree or something.
So while there is contention over the contents of the ZM_Genesis file, as it stands right now, the evidence seems to be pointing to that file being the Shadows of Evil intro cutscene. Now, as far as I see it, there is 3 explanations on why that file is there. Explanation number 1, and this is the explanation that a lot of community members as well as YouTubers have taken to, and they're basically saying that Treyarch have trolled us, that they are the ultimate freaking trolls. They knew we'd be looking through the files, so they put a dummy file, encrypted it within the cutscenes folder just to freaking fool us and mess with us.
Oh shit, we might have a full fucking party. Y'all trying, you ready to run some Zombies East?
This file is the Shadows of Evil intro cutscene, but it was put there by mistake. Remember, megabytes. That is not a small file. And with the whole download for DLC 4 Salvation at its core, it's like 8.2 on PC. This 137 megabyte file means that just this file itself makes up 1.5% of the whole download for DLC 4. I can't accept that Treyarch would pad its download to that extent.
Yeah, they're talking about this whole super Easter egg shit.
But they are not malicious, and this definitely seems to tend towards malicious. So personally, at least with the information we have now, I think that this file was put here unintentionally. Either the file wasn't supposed to be there in its entirety, or that the file was actually not meant to be the Shadows of Evil intro cutscene, but something else.
I think it came out Thursday, I think.
ZM_Genesis just makes me think it has to be related to Revelations if it's not a troll. And the third possibility having to
they're trying to see if it's real or fake. Because I guess whatever file they put in, they're trying to say it's the Shadows of Evil cutscene.
That Reddit username to user of Ice and Fire, as well as a few private sources with some computer science backgrounds, have told me that they question the methods used to de-encrypt this file, and that while this file may not be a new cutscene, they don't think it's just the Shadows of Evil one. But at this time, the evidence seems to be drifting towards that this file is the Shadows of Evil intro cutscene. But as far as I'm concerned, both sides aren't 100% confirmed yet. But regardless, whether or not the ZM_Genesis file is the Shadows of Evil intro cutscene, that does not disprove a super Easter egg within Black Ops 3 Zombies. The only facet of a possible super Easter egg this disproves.
Yeah, but they're trying to say the file they just patched in is the same, is pretty much is the same file of this Shadows of Evil intro. Because I guess the download file is the same amount. Well, you know, like, that's what they trying to decrypt it, but I guess from the decryption they couldn't really play it, and supposedly it's that's why they, you know what I'm saying, if they took Shadows of Evil and it was the same exact, amount of download, so they trying to say that, and they don't really know what the hell going on for real, because they like, Treyarch probably hid it in files, and they saying that, one half saying it is and one half is saying it ain't. And then they push back the comic. The comic that was supposed to come out, they pushed that back. And yeah, pretty much telling you the whole storyline, pretty much, of what happened. And I don't know if they're gonna come out with another one, but this one is just gonna be, I guess, from what we already know. But they had pushed it back, and they saying they probably pushed it back because nobody had found the last Easter egg, and it could bring some hints that people will find out or something, but they don't really know. They just pretty much saying shit. And then I guess whatever one of these, the little Raffle Waffle dude asks what's his name, Jason Blundell, whatever he asked him, they waiting for his answer. Cause I guess he bet him something, like, if this video gets certain amount of views, you have to tell us some secret shit that we don't know about the whole shit. Cause that's like, nobody still knows what Al had to do. And then they just found a new one, the Shadow Man's hat. I don't know. I don't know how to get it. I haven't looked that one up, but I guess it was another hat found. Yeah, I know. I got the only one I ever got was the God joint. That was about it, and the keeper and the wolf. I haven't got the Viking one.
Yo, back to way I'm back, yo, but I'm about to smoke.
Alright.
As soon as I'm done smoking, we can get it.
Alright,
You got other people to play with us or no?
let's see if Bello's gonna play. He in the party.
Yeah, but I seen there's a couple people in the party.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. East might play. I don't know. I haven't heard him talk yet. See, we got 4. So I guess you about to eat some pizza. I'm about to go find something to munch on.
You think I'm gonna walk out there looking like this? it just was, you know, flickering. But it didn't go completely out. So, when I had it, come up here.
Yo.
By the time I get off work, I just go to bed. I know. And then I have to talk to people on the phone all day. So when I get home, I don't even want to. I don't even feel like talking to my mother. I'm also
Welcome. Cookout food. Pulled pork.
Yeah. No, I'm glad for you. It's okay. And it's cheap. The food is cheap too. They have like chicken nuggets and stuff for like 99 cents. Like the hot dog. Yeah, the hot dogs are only like $1.50 or something. Yeah, but they're cheap. Yeah. It's good. Everything. I found it down in the car.
Remember to catch up? Yo, where everybody at? Bello. Oh, he's here. Philly. He gone? They haven't came back from smoking yet? I don't know, you had it last. To what?
Everybody did, I know. Yeah, I know, right? They always. Fucking. Right. Right. That's all they do. She's back to what's country on the. Yeah, she told me today she was talking to her mom. But I wanted you to just allow her to come just to see him. Cause I don't want him at that house. I want to. Like, she had me at that point to where to go for full justice. And I can get it. All the messages that I have of people telling me about her, she has no chance.
Hey, hold up.
So do I. Right. She needs to grow up. Right.
Is East back? Are you rocking out, Bellows? Well, I know Philly back.
I have all these things you want. It's me. No one speaks. I cleaned it.
What?
I cleaned it.
From where?
Bobby's.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try for it. I know most of them for Revelations, but I mean, I got my phone right here, so I can look it up. Oh, the Prophet and Servant? Yeah.